What's up, you guys? Hey, Jared Beckstrand here, ToneandTitan.com, coming at you today in a little bit different setting. I'm up here in my kitchen. I wanted to share with you guys 3 of my favorite healthy Instant Pot side dishes. Now, if you guys haven't heard of an Instant Pot, they're fantastic. They are the best just kitchen appliance that we have. We cook in ours all the time. We love it. I wanted to share with you today 3 healthy and delicious side dishes that you can make right in your Instant Pot. Now, the part of this that I'm stoked about is that I'm actually doing this in collaboration with the girls over at Six Sisters Stuff, both on their YouTube channel as well as on their website. Now, these girls are amazing. They have a food website that's just incredible. If you guys have ever been on Pinterest, I'm sure you've seen their stuff. They've got a phenomenal YouTube channel. They've got a phenomenal blog. I'm going to link all of those in the description to this video, so you can go check out Pinterest, YouTube, their website, links to all of those things. They're phenomenal, you guys. You guys have to go check those out. Now, the cool thing about this collaboration is that I'm going to be preparing 3 healthy side dishes in the Instant Pot. They've got your main dishes covered. So the girls over there, they're going to be preparing 3 healthy main dish Instant Pot recipes. I've got your side dishes taken care of. Between the 2 of us, dinner's on us, you guys. The really cool part about these videos is that we're actually doing this as a giveaway also. We want you guys to win an Instant Pot. In fact, we're giving away 2 of them. We're giving away this model right here, so kind of the bigger, more deluxe 6-quart model. We're giving away 2 of these, one for you and one for a friend. Now, the details to enter that giveaway, I'll put in another link in the description to this video. So make sure you guys go and check that out. Make sure you go and enter. Seriously, it's like 1 click, and then from there, it's all just kind of taken care of for you. We tried to make it as easy as we can. We want you guys to win this. Be sure you enter that giveaway. Now, it starts on Saturday, August 11th, and then it ends on Saturday, August 18th. So we're gonna run it for 1 week. Enter just as many times as you want to. Again, all of the details are right in that link in the description to this video. Alright, so let's get things started. We're going to be doing up some hard-boiled eggs first. Now, hard-boiled eggs are awesome. They're so versatile. There's so many things that you can do with them. We love them for breakfast. We love them for snacks. Slice them up and put them on salads, cut them in half, make them deviled eggs. In fact, I've got a healthier kind of deviled egg option on my website. I'll link to that also. There's going to be a ton of links in the description of this video, you guys. I'll link to those healthy hard-boiled eggs. You make them with Greek yogurt. They're delicious. Make sure you go and check that out as well. But the Instant Pot just makes this totally easy, totally brainless. They're easy to peel. I never know how long to cook hard-boiled eggs. It's like they're always either too done or too soft, somewhere, you know, along that spectrum. This makes it as easy as possible, and so we wanted to show you guys how to do that right here in the Instant Pot. So let's get to work. First thing I'm going to do, we'll take off the lid. Now, these Instant Pots, they are going to come with these wire racks. So that's my first thing, is that I'm going to put those right in there just so that those eggs aren't in direct contact with any of the surfaces, with any of the sides of the Instant Pot. That was 1 cup of water, and then I'm just going to throw 4 eggs in there. Now, you can do more, but that's about all that we're going to eat for dinner tonight. And so then I just want to put those right on my wire rack. Just like that. Lid goes right on top till it kind of seats down in there. Then we're going to twist it. Make sure that the steam release is on sealing and not on venting. And then when the heads-up display pops up down here, there's 2 things you can do. Now, our Instant Pot has this egg setting. Really simple. You're going to push that button and then walk away from it. That's what you would do if you have the egg setting. If you don't, what we're going to do is hit the manual setting. Apparently, the last thing that we cooked in here took about 5 minutes to do, so we're just going to leave it on that 5, and then that's it. And then we're going to walk away. It's going to seal. There we go. That means that it's sealing right now. It takes about 5 minutes to pressurize and to come up to pressure, and then they're going to cook for about 5 minutes. At that point, we're going to come in and we're going to release the steam, and then we'll pick it up at that point in the video. Alright, so our eggs have been in there for 5 minutes, and now you'll see that after the 5 minutes, we did what we would call a natural release. So that simply means that this timer starts counting up after it's done, and so we haven't done anything to it. for 5 minutes. That's what the natural release means on an Instant Pot. Now, to get rid of the remaining pressure in there, I'm going to supplement that with what we would call a quick release. So that's where I'm going to turn that handle to the venting setting. Now, one thing that I've learned is that if you kind of cover that up with a towel and then turn it, that prevents a lot of that stuff from, I mean, it'll kind of spit a little bit in there. You don't want that to get all over. And so if you cover that up with a towel, that's going to take care of it. So see, there's all that steam coming out of there. All right, and so then once that steam clears, what we're going to do is just rotate our handle to the open position, and then, ta-da! There are our hard-boiled eggs. And so now those are nuclear. I'm going to use some tongs to get those out of there and place them in a bowl. I'm going to put the 4 of them in a bowl, and then I'm going to run them under some cold water until they are cool to the touch. All right, moment of truth. Let's see how we did. We're going to get in here and we're going to crack one of those eggs open. And you can see, look at that. Have you ever peeled an easier egg in your life, you guys? How cool is that? Just like that. Done. Okay, and then we'll cut into it. We'll see what it looks like in the inside. And there is our hard-boiled egg. And so again, we love eggs at our house. And so, I mean, there's less than 80 calories per egg. You get 6 grams of protein. Again, they're money in just about everything. we're going to make these into some of our, again, healthy deviled eggs for dinner tonight. Over on the Six Sisters website, Kristen is going to do a 2-ingredient pulled pork in her Instant Pot. And so that's actually what we're going to pair this recipe with. So be sure you head to that link in the description to the 2-ingredient pulled pork. That's what we're serving up our deviled eggs with. Let's get on to the next recipe. All right, recipe number 2 is going to be some steamed carrots. Now, the first time I ever cooked steamed carrots in this thing, I honestly didn't believe it was true. You guys, they literally take 3 minutes. Like, it goes from hours. We would usually do them in a slow cooker for like 2, 3, 4 hours at a time. We're gonna take 3 minutes on this. And so let's show you how that's to be done, okay? Our favorite recipe, all I'm gonna do is open up a bag of some baby carrots. So there we go, take that off of there, maybe. So just a bag of carrots right into the bottom of the Instant Pot. Spread them out a little bit so they're nice and even down there. This is just 1 cup of chicken broth. Now, I always get the lower sodium version of the chicken broth. Make sure that you look for that in the grocery store. It makes it a little bit healthier. You can also get some vegetable stock if you're looking for kind of a straight up vegetarian way to prepare this. Vegetable stock also adds a really great flavor to this. Okay, now let's keep it as easy as possible. Really, all that we ever do on this, it'd be like some salt and pepper. However, we're gonna go, so I'm just gonna grind up a little bit of some salt on the top. And then instead of grind up some pepper on the top, and then we're gonna put in a little bit of some garlic salt as well. Just like a teaspoon or so worth of garlic salt in there. Now again, this is kind of the very simple, this is like the most basic recipe as far as steamed carrots are concerned that I can show you guys. Other things that also go really well with this would be like a packet of Italian seasoning is really good in there. You can put some honey in there. You can put a little bit of cinnamon in there. Those things just make it taste crazy good as well. But for the purposes of this recipe, we just did a little bit of some garlic salt and some pepper. Okay, so now let's go ahead and we're gonna seal it up. Drop the lid on there, and now for this recipe, we're going to come right here and we're going to use the steam setting on our Instant Pot. We're going to adjust the time down to, I kid you not, 3 minutes. Oh, make sure that your vent is closed as well. 3 minutes on there, and then after 3 minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to do a quick release on there, and we'll see how it goes. So we'll pick it back up at that point. All right, so our carrots took about 4 or 5 minutes to kind of come up to pressure, and then they kicked on to that 3 minutes. They've been going for 3 minutes. We just got the notification that they are done. On this one, I don't need to necessarily wait for that natural release. I'm going to do the quick release on this one. So again, I've got my same towel here. I'm going to throw that over the top, and then when I turn that, there's all your steam and there's all your pressure coming up out of there. That's always like the moment of truth. That's always like, I hope I don't blow up as I'm doing this. I know that's probably not a thing, right, you guys? But it's like still, it's one of those things where it's like, I just don't want to have to deal with that. And so we're going to go ahead and speed this video up a little bit. We'll hurry and get to the next part after all the steam's released. All right, there we go. So there's no more hissing anymore. The other thing that just happened, these have a small metal valve on them. And so that's in that little kind of silver hole in there, there's a valve that you can actually hear when there's no more pressure in there, it causes that valve to drop. And so as soon as you kind of hear that little click in there, that's how you can be sure that, okay, there's no more pressure in there. We can go ahead and feel safe in opening this up. And so we'll turn again, pop our lid off of there, moment of truth. Check that out, you guys, holy cow. So those are our steamed carrots. And so again, always the moment of truth. I don't know how this happens. I got out a knife, I'm not even gonna need it. Look at that, you guys, perfectly steamed carrots. Okay, check that out. So one of our favorite healthy side dishes, our kids love these carrots. Over on Six Sisters stuff, we are going to be pairing this healthy side dish with the healthy main dish of a actual barbecued salmon. And so Kristen is preparing a barbecued salmon in her Instant Pot. Be sure to head to the link in the description to this video to check out that recipe. Again, we've got your dinner taken care of. We're 2 for 2. Let's get started on our third recipe. All right, so for our third healthy Instant Pot side dish, Instant. All right, so for our third healthy Instant Pot side dish, we're gonna make up some sweet potatoes. Who doesn't love just a light, fluffy, fork tender sweet potato? You're used to them taking, 45 minutes to an hour in the oven. You're used to them taking 3 to 4 hours in a slow cooker. We're gonna cook these up. It's gonna take about a half hour total for the size of potato that I have, but we'll talk more about that. And so let's go ahead and let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is we're gonna cook these on the wire rack in the bottom of the Instant Pot. You don't want the surface of your potato to be in contact with the sides and especially with the bottom of the Instant Pot if you can avoid that at all. And so then I'm going to take my fork, I'm going to just kind of pierce the skin of the sweet potato just so that it can vent, and then it cooks, it kind of steams itself right in the skin. And so just a few holes in there, and then I'm going to go directly into the Instant Pot, whole side up, just like that. And again, if you can avoid contact with the sides of the Instant Pot, that's going to be ideal. Okay, and now let's go ahead and we will lock and load those. So, lid goes on, we twist the lid and make sure that our steam vent is set to sealing and not venting. Okay, and so now for this one, we're just going to go the manual setting. Now the size of the potato is going to determine how long you cook it for. If it's a smaller sweet potato, you're going to do it for about 18 minutes. If it's a medium potato, you want to go about 22. If it's a large potato, and I'm talking about the diameter is what I mean, large potato, you're going to want to go about 26 on there. And so my wife and I debated this one. We've decided this is kind of like a small to medium potato. I'm going to set it for 20 minutes. And so what we'll do is we'll hit the manual button, and then we'll just adjust the time up to the 20 minutes. It's going to take, about 5-6 minutes to come up to pressure. It will then cook for 20, and then we'll pick back up at that point. All right, so our potatoes have been in here for about 20 minutes. And when that time was up, we let it do a natural release, meaning I haven't done anything to it, for about, 10 minutes. And so now what I'm going to do is turn my vent over to the venting, and what that's going to do is just release the residual pressure that hasn't leaked out of there yet. And so we'll let that kind of vent for just a second. Okay, there you go. And so it's done venting. Again, my little metal valve dropped into there, tells me there's no more pressure in there, so I can go ahead and feel free to release the lid. Forgot my towel. Hold on. There we go. Put the towel down, and then let's pop that lid off of there. And check that one out, you guys. 3 delicious sweet potatoes. And so let's go ahead, and I'm going to grab this middle one out of here, and you can see, I don't even know if I can get it out of here without some tongs. There we go. Okay, and then let's see what it looks like. Look at that. We won't even use the knife to cut it up again. We'll just kind of do the fork thing with it. sweet potatoes in under 30 minutes. Those are so light, those are so fluffy. Look at that, that is just amazing. Okay, and so with this healthy Instant Pot side dish, again, we've teamed up with Six Sisters. Kristen over on their site is going to pair this up with a Instant Pot lemon chicken. So you're gonna have your lemon chicken with your sweet potatoes on this one, and that is our third and final meal for your Instant Pot. All right, you guys, so there you have them, 3 of my favorite healthy Instant Pot side dishes. I mean, again, these took a matter of minutes to make up. It's just a fantastic addition to any meal. They're super healthy, they're super delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hey, once again, we're doing this video as part of a collaboration with Six Sisters Stuff. Be sure you head over to their YouTube channel and their website to check out the Instant Pot main dishes that they made. We're also going to be giving away 2 of these Instant Pots, one for you, one for a friend. Be sure you check out the description the description for the link to that giveaway. It's all contained in there. That's all you guys need to enter that giveaway. I hope you guys do that. Again, one for you and one for a friend. Hey, this has been a lot of fun to put together. If you haven't done so already, I hope that you like this video. Also, it's a great chance to subscribe to Tone and Titan if you haven't done so already. We share a lot of great healthy recipes, some simple workout ideas, even some physical therapy advice type stuff. Anything that we can do to help you make your fitness goals a reality, that's what I'm all about. So I hope you subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I'll get to those just as soon as I can. And until next time, we'll see you right back here on Tone and Titan.